Hello, my name's Mark Apsey, and we're talking today about Pame Design Jewelry and a test that we're running for designers to do photo manipulation and get photo products looking good on the core website. The website's built in WordPress. You can see this is the website on the test server, cococell.com. You can see over here we've already got cococell.com. We're in the back end of the WordPress, and we'll give you the user ID and password separately to get into the back end. So here we have the test server site, and what you'll see down below is you have photos, and what's happening is when we're uploading the photos into the WordPress widget in the media library, they're getting resized by the theme, and they're not coming up to be the same size. You can see this rock candy rose is larger and this one's smaller, and we're trying to get all the pictures to be in the same size box. Even if there's a bunch of white area around them, we want them to all line up correctly so that the descriptions all line up correctly also. You can see this as another example when you click on celebrity jewelry. You'll notice all the different sizes, even though they're cuffs and rings and earrings and all just different sizes. You can see. So again, what we want is all of these boxes to line up evenly, all of the descriptions to line up evenly. We need the pictures and the photos that are uploaded to load into these widgets correctly. Now, we're open to suggestions. You know, we know that one way to do that is to reprogram the widget box size, but we think that's too complicated. We think it's easier if you get into the back end of the WordPress admin site, and what you'll see is if you click on media on this side, you're going to get into the library, and all of the photos will be there in the media library, and you can access them just by clicking on them. And you can see you can edit the image here, and then you have an option to scale, image crop, aspect ratio, etc., etc. So we think this is where you can do it, but again, we're open to suggestions. Also, what we would tell you is when you open these up, you'll see this one's 1000 by 859. This one is 848 by 1000. So all these pictures are being uploaded in different sizes, and we think ultimately that's where the issue is. If you upload them all the same size, then they should be all the same size when they're loaded into the widget. This one's 636. So option number one is go in and edit the image here. Option number two is to replace the image. So basically when I go into Venice Cuff and I go into the post, I would upload an insert. And what we would do is we would be inserting, we'd select the file, we'd insert another photo. And if I click on this Venice Cuff on the website side, I'm going to pull it up. And if I take this into Photoshop and resize it as a standard size, then I upload that standard size here, it potentially could solve that issue. So that's another option. And again, what we're looking to do in the test is have you do 8 to 10 of these in the different sizes, get them to show up on the core site as the same size, then we'll know, that solves the problem. So that's another option, but again, we're open to other options that you might have in regards to getting them. A third option will give you access to a Dropbox account, which has the high-res line sheets, and these are line sheets that are used in a manufacturing and catalog environment, and you'll be able to go in and take these Photoshop files that are already here and cut out these pictures and then resize them also. And this might be easier because these are already Photoshop files, and as I said, we've basically got every piece of jewelry that's here is right there. So you could go in and take photos here and then resize them. So that is another option. So again, we're looking for a solution. We know there are several options. We've given you an idea of what we think is going to work the best. And again, ultimately, what we're looking for is to have all of these boxes line up, no matter if it's a ring, a cuff, a hoop, an earring, it's a picture of a celebrity with it, a necklace. We want them all to line up. And then worst case, if we had two sizes, so we would save smaller items in one size and larger items in another size. That's, you know, okay. And we would have two sizes, and then they would all line up correctly if they were one size, and we'd put the other things as another size. So that's the test. We need you to do 8 to 10 items, and we look forward to feedback when you're done, and good luck.